So before getting to the video, shout out to Super Dark Gaming. I'll put his channel name in the description and the pin comment. Go show him some love because that's where I got the title from. Because this dude sent me the video of him playing Sakumen Infinite third special, and yeah, it was cool. But he's doing it only for like a few seconds. I'm like, I can't make a video about this. But that title is fire. We can definitely work with that. So I'm basically stealing his title. Show him some support at the very least. I'm not sure he wants shout out, but I'll do it anyway. I mean, look, it's got an anime girl profile picture with a machine gun. What more could you want? So you already got some kind of an intro to this video, but hello there, ladies and gentlemen, regardless. So first up, we're going to fight here boss Black Canary, and we're using the League of Arca team. I just don't want to bother with her trying other teams. This team can one-shot her, and she can be some trouble if you take your time killing her because of her very high damage. So, oh, this is the fight. If you watched the last video, I was saying that I put Nora Snow Globe on Raven at some point. Oh, no, this is not the case either. Oh, but it is. I think I have Entropy on Raven, so I was planning on tanking. Yes, we have Entropy on Raven. I was planning on tanking the Super Move with Raven, but I just forgot and I tagged in EPI, and thankfully she's alive. She's alive, so that's great. But I was planning to tag that with Raven. Yeah, we have level 4 Puppet of Zatanna, I think, on EPI. We have Entropy at level 4 on Raven, with giving us that damage cap, so we can't get damage further than a certain amount of our health, and more like a certain percentage. And Harley's got the Dark Mel cards, and she's going to absolutely destroy this fight. I mean, it's Harley on 5 Raven stacks. What would you expect was gonna happen? Like, the only way we messed this up was by getting either EPI or Raven killed, and we almost did. Despite my best efforts not to, we almost did. But she survived, thankfully, and that's boss Black Canary down. Moving on to the next one, we have Swamp Thing here. And we're going to play it very cautiously. Also, since he's immune to, like, dot damage, we're not gonna use Beta Club on Battle Labs, and there is nothing I could put here except for Sword of Salvation, because we have the level 4 Puppet of Zatanna on Deathstroke Green Lantern. And I have no other artifacts because I shattered the previous puppet to get that to... I think it's level 5 actually, because that's why I shattered it. Yeah, level 5 Puppet of Zatanna on Deathstroke Green Lantern. That's why I shattered it. So we have literally only one This is Magic artifact, and Battle Labs couldn't use Beta Club because this man is immune to dot damage. The thing that Battle Drone does is hazard dot damage, so it doesn't count. But Battle Labs would not have done any damage with Beta Club, so Sword of Salvation will be fine. We'll generate some power for ourselves, we'll keep this man to low power, it's all good. We'll keep him from doing super move for a bit. Third special on high combo, getting us straight into final form, bet on Drown back in there, keep pushing him to the corner. Come on, chop again. I hate this map, it's the longest map in the game. Takes ages to get from the middle to the corner, and that's where you want to be. Keep combo interrupting. Not much of a reason to keep her in the fight over here, because we didn't have the Dark Mel cards area beneath her at the start. And attacking the super move. Oh, he did a reasonable amount of damage, actually. Glad I didn't tag that with an important character. I mean, Green Lantern is also important, but he does everything that he needs to do even while being dead, so... I don't care about him being alive, I care about him being a part of the team. That's kind of messed up to say, but... it is what it is. Third special in there, dealing some decent damage, getting some decent amount of crisis energy generation, keep combo interrupting his ass. This is, I think, literally the best team of handling this. You either go with this team or you go with Raven plus Manta team, or you go the route of percentage health damage all the way until this man dies. But this team can do it so much more easier, and I feel like if I'm not using Raven with this team, I'm actually spending less resources, because I can just slap Raven somewhere else, like in a League of Arca team, and have a guarantee to one-shot something else as well. Well, this team might one-shot something else by themselves too, but yeah. And I messed up at the end, because I was really close to killing this man, and when I'm very close to killing someone, I'm like, Oh, every single frame here will make a difference if we kill this man or not, so I'm going to do my absolute best to do this in the most optimal way. So I attack Battle Class too early and his third special triggers too late. And we're getting hit here and we're losing combo and we're never gonna get into final form until this match is over. Yeah, that's what happens when you try to do things as optimal as possible. You do them as badly as possible. But still, if I didn't mess up here, we wouldn't have the daily Manta cleanup fight, so you're welcome. You could say I did this on purpose. Who doesn't enjoy to see Manta get to his busy work, his busy everyday work, cleaning fights that have below 200 mil health. Special 2, they're applying some poison effect. All is good. We have Zero Green Lantern, who barely gave us any shield. Like, something does deal some damage. His damage is no joke. That Green Lantern survives only because he's built full tank, basically. Just keep combo interrupting his ass. Second special in there. Applying the burning effect as well. Combo interrupt again. And putting Bane there is simply something that no other team was gonna use anyway. And it gives me more damage on basic hits, which is great. Well, next up, we're going to fight boss Canary here with Grodd plus Brainiac. This team, it works very well with passive attack from the artifacts, which we don't have a lot of, so we're going to try and push this team to the limit to see at the moment how much we're able to do here. Because I think at the moment this is the I mean, I don't think, I know for sure this is the sword where I have the lowest passive stats, and that will change, but after this sword rolls around, so we're going to get back to dealing 2 billion damage in 4 of our 6 fights at the very least. So let's see where's the benchmark at this point with only a level 5 puppet of Zatanna to give us any stats. Just keep combo interrupting this man, and it seems that no matter how hard I try, I'm going to cap with the lethal attack damage and the dot values at around 1.5 mil. I'm gonna do super move of my own to match his super move here. Now we're gonna do a little bit less damage after the super move because we lost some lethal stacks, but it's fine. Just keep combo interrupting him, combo interrupt again, combo interrupt again. And again, and just keep hitting him and keep stacking that lethal, and we're not getting too lucky on the values. I saw 13, 15 mil, there we go, we saw 15 mil at some point, seems like that's 15.2, that's where we're capping, and it's by no means a low amount. Like, people without Beta Club are gonna watch this and be like, look at Sigval complaining about his Beta Club damage while I don't even have Beta Club. And yeah, understandable. Understandable, I'm sorry, have a nice day, sir. But I'm just comparing damages here. We have here Deathstroke against Boss Tucker Fate, and as far as I remember, this was a very annoying fight, and I hate this man so much as a boss. Special 2 in there. Gonna block for ages. Even on fast forward, that seems like it's taking ages to happen, that special 1. I messed up there, but nevertheless, special 2. Over here, I was trying to bait him into super move because you don't want him to have super move available when the clones get there, and that's a quick way to get yourself killed. And I messed up and he did a jump attack, and even though he's got the super move available, the enemy is not gonna do super move after jump attacks. They're gonna use a special, even though there's a full bar of power that you've got there. Nevertheless, I'm trying to get him back to super move, and it's not... so far it's working great. He's almost there, and then he decides to jump attack into a special. At this point, I'm like, nah, bro, we wasted so much time. We messed up so badly in this fight. Just kill me. Kill me however you want and however you can. We'll see what we do afterwards. There we go, first clone in there, special 2. That's a 48 mil. Another 46 mil. Another 43 mil. And yeah, that clone died. It did a reasonable job. That's why you want to have your super move done. In terms of the enemy super move done, excuse me. Our special 2. Gap closing a bit. Our special 2. That's gonna be the end of the fight, but even if we had a bit more time, we didn't have health at that point. And this fight is actually from the secondary account, and I tried this team in the past, and afterwards I showed you some videos of it actually working, but it was not working for me. But I finally made it work. This is a level 4 puppet of Zatanna. Mainly works because King doesn't have too slow of an animation on the third special, so you can reliably do it a lot of times. Also got Vixen here to boost our chances of getting to the point where we can spam it. Third special, swipe right. Third special, swipe right. Third special, swipe right, one hit. Third special, swipe right, one hit. You don't need that one hit, but I'm still trying stuff out here. I'm still trying to figure out stuff. Use my super move there. Third special, swipe right. Third special, swipe right. Third special, swipe right. And so with this it gets tricky because you sometimes kind of miss the exact timing of the swipe right and you do it too early and the enemy is still knocked down or something and you don't get it. And that sucked. I tried there to do third special into third special, but it seems like it misses them. So swipe right into the third special will be the most optimal way to actually use this theme. Also, as I said, you might miss the swipe right from time to time, but it's okay because if you do that, the enemy will block or just sit there and not block, and even if they block, you have unblockable. This is a Implant Stockman Infinite Third Special team, and honestly, this is good. Like, this is unironically good. Like, a lot of the Puppet of Zatanna videos of things are just for entertainment purposes, just to see how that goes, how that looks, how that feels, maybe get some decent damage here and there. But nah, bro, this is legit. Like, still, if you have very high health opponents, use Nora Snow Globe, use the clones, use your percentage health damage. But when you need to clean up a lower health fight like this is gonna be insanely good, and it's gonna be so much better than the Dark Metal cards. And I think I'm actually gonna try next to use this plus Raven to see if the damage can scale up to insane amounts, because we might get, I mean, with proper passive stats, because as I said, we barely have any passive stats for this Zoroid, but with proper passive stats in our Zoroids, we might get to see 2 billion out of this artifact on King. Because, I mean, we're seeing 2 billion already from the Dark Metal cards King plus Raven, if maxed out. But yeah, I'll keep you updated, and this team actually works. It works very well. Thanks so much for watching. Like if you liked it, disliked it. I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.